Hi, this is Norcaffeine and welcome to some Tropico 5, yes, Tropico 5. And today I will be covering the Waterborn DLC. Also there's been some updates and two maybe minor DLCs released in the meantime, which I haven't covered, but I will see if I can't swoop into them. But first of all, I just want to show you something new. You can turn off the notification camera, which is the box you get up in your left corner, meaning or I know that I had some frame drops when that came up. Now we can turn it off, that's nice. You can also turn off the radio if you want to, but much of the humor and soul of Tropico is in the radio, so I really like to have it on. But for this sake, I will turn it off. You can also increase the population limit. Now, the limit is by default 2000. The earlier Tropico games would allow you up to 1200 people, and then it stopped. We can now turn up to 10,000, although it will say that raising it above 2000 can lead to stability issues. What that means is there is more entities on the map, creating a bigger load on your, I don't know, GPU and maybe CPU. Also, you will get to a point where you can't really fit more workplaces on the island, so there's that. So, here we come to the next part, getting the options part out of the way. We have the Waterborn DLC, which adds a lot of new stuff to the game. First of all, you have a 6-mission campaign, which is about the Black Pearl and how you have to obtain that and try to sell it to someone. I've not really gone that far through, so you will have to play it yourself if you find out that you want to buy the game. I mean, the DLC. Now, what does this DLC add? Well, you have a lot of sea. Of course, you're an island, so you can now exploit the ocean for its space, basically. What that means is that you have this new tab here, Waterborn, which adds, let's see, 9 more buildings, quote-unquote. Some of them are resource dependent. For example, the oyster farm needs a fish tile. The same will the fish trawler do. I think when you deplete this one, it will go over to another one, like this one, because I have not placed this trawler up here. At least I can't remember I have been doing that. So, also the restaurant will need it, so you will have to juggle between tourism and food for your own people. Same goes for, or not the same, but there's the other part. If you look away from these resource slash tile or deposit dependent buildings, you will have the floating apartments and the bathyspheres, which is basically some sort of what should I call it, entertainment places, and they provide resource which with the upgrade and a lot of profit as well. What will happen is that you will get this beauty effect. This screen here you can see, just the same as you have on the island. So you can see here is not, this isn't really a beautiful place, so it's not ideal to live here, but these guys, they just have to deal with it. Now the sea will get the same effect. Now what you can do to increase the beauty if it's lowered by, for example, this dry dock here, is to upgrade your apartments or your offshore offices with these floating gardens. They are quite expensive, so I wouldn't really recommend lowering the beauty in the area, because that will cost you some hefty cash. So if you avoid that, you can have some seriously rich guys living out here earning the cash. And last but not least, if you look away from the nuclear submarine, the only thing you will have to provide it is uranium, and it will send missiles to the mainland just like the aircraft carrier and bomb enemies. It's just another aircraft carrier basically. What I was going to tell you about now is the tidal power plant. Now logically it's producing power, 200 units of power. It's not really that much. The thing it tries to say, or the positive thing is, let's see here, it says that the consumer with higher budgets are provided with power. It's have to be on the shore and affects other power plants negatively, so don't stack them next to each other. That probably fucks up the tidal waves, I don't know. But the thing is that they have low upkeep compared to other buildings. I don't really see this has a lifetime profit of minus that much, but you can't really see here. I think the only thing that they take out is the budget these people live on, because I don't really think they will be producing more power if you add cash. So, tidal power plants, you can scatter them around the island, requires 3 college-educated people, and they will generate 200 units of power for you. Now, we have been through everything there quite rapidly. I won't really get that much into them. You will have to explore them yourselves, I guess, if you want to... Yeah, what I was trying to say is that you should buy it and try it out for yourself. This adds a whole new aspect to the game and more replayability, I think. Also, you can squeeze more people onto your island, or outside of it if you rather, with these new buildings. Now, just to skip away from the Waterborn DLC content, which you can see here, there are some new missions that will pop up during game. Normal blue missions like this. This is free with the update. As you can see, it looks suspiciously like a prison. That's because there is a prison. So we have 2 of our mod lords in here. They look quite odd. But these guys are crime lords and they are automatically arrested with the upgrade. So finally you can actually arrest people instead of banishing them, killing them, or I don't know, discredit them. The thing is though, their negative effect on the island will still be around. As you can see, they are still a crime lord. Although when their sentence in prison is over, they will turn into normal citizens again. So they have to fulfill their sentence here before they lose their negative effect on the island, which is fine by me, of course. That's basically everything I think is worth mentioning. So if you want the Waterborn DLC, I think it's about 15 or 16 euros on Steam right now. It won't drop in price, even though there is a holiday sale at the moment I'm recording this video. But if you really want to spend that much money on it now, you could. But like I did with the Modern Times DLC, I just waited until it was on sale, so I bought it because, yeah, this DLC is has less content than the Modern Times DLC for Tropico 4, I feel. But anyways, thank you for watching. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And I will be seeing you the next time. Goodbye.